you. Question.
What was your favorite piece of music? Would it be one you created or an inspiration?
I've told you before, man, Woody Guthrie, he's really influenced who I am today, and I mean, all of his songs I dig, man. I can't say that one of my songs is one of my favorite songs or anything like that, but there's so much that influences any artist today, and I can't pick just one song. There's plenty of things that influence me.
A lot of people say that your lyrics are kind of like random and don't make sense. Do all your lines have a meaning, or do you feel sometimes they're just kind of thrown together?
What do you think my lines mean, man? It's up to you, man. I'm not telling you what I think about them, man. It's different for everybody.
So you met later on. You met the Beatles, true?
Yeah.
So tell me how that went.
Well, their music sucks. There's nothing, before I met them, that is, man, there was nothing special about it, man. 3 chords per song, and that was it, man, and words that meant nothing. And then I showed them some stuff, if you know what I mean, man, and then their music got really good after that, man, and then I started to dig the Beatles.
Is there an artist out there that just kind of turns you on when you listen to them?
It's a really good question. I told you Woody, but man, you can't listen to him. He's kind of gone, man. Tons of artists, more poets than artists, really, in my mind. When
there's
I go
no
to these
difference, really, is there?
there's no. It's a poet is an artist, and when you say artist, man, Allen Ginsberg, his poems have shaped my poems, and I said Charlie Rich, he's a great poet, and he's really shaped me into what I am.
There's another question for you. When the narrator came on and said, or you were introduced, and your vocals may not be that of an angel, and I always thought you had a kind of voice that so-so, and it's gotten progressively worse over the years. Did you see yourself as much of a singer?
Man, it's not about the singing. It's about the poems. Everything that I do, I mean, what I write, the songs I write, it's just a way to convey what I'm trying to say. It's not about how my voice sounds. I mean, I know I don't have a great voice, and I even told the waitress to tell you that in my little bio there, but I mean, it's not about that. I mean, there's lots of voices, lots of people out there with beautiful tones of voices to listen to, and I know I'm not one of them, but I'm not about the music. I'm more about what I write.
One more. If I told you that in the future that the song you just sang, Rolling Stone, would be voted the #1 hit of all time, what would you say about that?
That's kind of like how I answered that question of, do you consider yourself the voice of a generation? I said I wouldn't consider myself that, and #1 song of all time, that's very flattering, and I love that, but that means I'm in a list of other songs. There's a #2 song of all time, a #3 song. I don't know if that's the #1 song of all time, but man, it's a great song, and it's just good to be in a list with other songs being heard all day, 2 and 3 and 4.
Okay, last question. Why Bob Dylan? Your name is really Robert Zimmerman.
Well, there's an English poet by the name of Dylan Thomas, and I mean, his name sounded really cool with mine, and I really dug what he was doing, and Robert Zimmerman, I mean, it didn't really fit who I was as an artist and what I really believed in.
And neither did Minnesota, right?
No, and that's why I came here to
So you're Bob Dylan from New Mexico.
Yeah.
Give him a hand.